We've been doing work up here for probably 16 years now. It's a very different story, as you can see. You can't drive to the top. You can't drive a crane to the top. Everything takes 3-4 times more work to get anything done up here. And in this case, we had to use a helicopter to stack this tower. The mountaintop drops off really quick on either side, so we don't have a lot of room to tag. It's just not like working down on the valley floor or most other mountaintops that we've worked on, and we've worked on a number of them throughout California and Nevada. Jake with Tor Broadcasting, put it all together to make it happen, and then we got the right people involved to complete the job. I'm Scott with the antenna company, and this is my crew.
This location is so remote we couldn't get a pump big enough to pump concrete up to the footing locations. So our other option was a helicopter. Removed a small 120-foot tower that had some failures on it and was getting to the point where it was unsafe, and we wanted to remove it anyways. We opted for the helicopter, talked to Erickson, there's only a couple outfits that have helicopters large enough to do what we wanted to do. So we talked to Erickson, we talked to Siller Aviation. Siller, since they are local and have the proper equipment and the right personnel, we selected them to pour the concrete for us with a helicopter. They use their Sikorsky S61. The concrete trucks were flowing like clockwork. We performed a 60-yard pour in 4.5 hours. Now we're ready for the tower. We got a few Lyle's mechanical hands up here, antenna company, Scott and his crew, Dave Field, and of course Tor Broadcasting's own personnel. We had a little snafu on the cross bracing. We didn't account for that, so our little funnels actually got hung up a little bit, but We had a Sawzall on site, and we cut some metal out, and the helicopter had to lift the section off briefly and make a loop around the mountain and then bring it back, and we were able to set it without any problems. So.
Going hunting, I'm the hunter. I'll bring back the goods, but I don't know where.
It's wiggling around, it's trying to be a gyroscope. The support underneath the helicopter is tweaking back and forth, and so you just kind of got to land it. And it's a little disconcerting when all of a sudden the flanges open up and you're kinking that spud choker flat, and you're going, oh, now he's got to come back up, and now we still got to manage to try to pull it down so we can begin to closely line it up.
I thought I could organize freedom. How American of me. This is who I am. You figured it out, didn't you? You could smell it. So you left me on my
It was probably one of the worst hair days I've ever had. It was extremely difficult. The rotor wash was, 50, 60 miles an hour. It was, what are you gonna do?
We watered everything down. We tried to keep it wet. The sand blew around. Anyway, without the water, it would have been horrible. We were able to wet the site down and keep it to a minimum. Hard hats, goggles are a must, I think, if you're going to work under a helicopter. Plenty of manpower on hand, had a game plan. We executed it fairly well, I believe, and in a matter of 3 hours we have a new 240-foot freestanding tower.